Hello?
Oh, Dr. Hardy? This is Warden Thompson calling from the prison.
Oh, yes, Warden. Thank you for calling back. Look, by any chance, have you looked into the Toby Roberts matter? I'm under pressure here to release him.
Now, the investigation has been completed, and it was a very thorough one. Roberts isn't any real danger. It's Hutchins they're after. Toby simply drank some of the poison that was meant for Hutch.
Then I should have no reservations about sending Toby back to prison.
No, not at all. We'll keep close watch on him, of course, but I don't think there'll be any other trouble. They don't seem to have anything against him. It's Hutch they want.
Well, Warden, isn't there something you can do about this kind of situation?
We've been trying for years. Every prison in America's been trying. Unfortunately, the problem is inherent in the system.
But you have the guns, the bars, the walls. Certainly you can at least keep tabs on them.
Yeah, it's a very secretive community, Dr. Hardy. They protect this honor system of theirs, and it's been honed with a fine discipline, a set of rules that no one dare violate.
Uh-huh. Look, Warden, do me a favor, will you?
Sure, anything.
Keep an eye on Toby Roberts. We'd hate to see anything happen to him.
You have my word. Nothing will happen to him.
Good. Then I'll release him today. Nice talking to you, Warden.
Nice talking to you, Doctor. I hope we have the pleasure of meeting someday.
In a non-professional capacity, of course.
Of course. Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye. Well, I guess I'd better get this over with.
Hutch, Jeremy reminded me of last Christmas when you played the guitar for the children.
Jeremy?
Oh, my son.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was great. That was a good time.
He certainly enjoyed it.
Yes. And I was wondering if you're feeling up to it and better. Maybe you'd like to play for the kids out in pediatrics. What do you think?
That'd be great.
Hello, everyone.
Chief of Staff, nice to see you. Must be important.
I've got good news for Toby. You're completely recovered, so I'm releasing you.
When?
Immediately.
Steve.
I talked to the warden, Audrey, and he assured me that no harm would come to Toby.
The warden.
I wish I had a choice in the matter, but I don't.
Now, don't worry about it, Doc. We all have rules to follow.
Before you go, I want you to know that you and Hutch have changed quite a few misconceptions around here.
How's that?
Well, being a convict doesn't necessarily mean you're all bad. I hope you'll get your parole and that you'll lead a more productive life from here on.
From here on, thanks.
Meanwhile, take care of yourself.
I'll do my very best.
See.
Toby, do you really think that the warden
Really
will
doesn't
watch
make
out?
any difference what the warden says, because he doesn't have as much power as the mob does inside.
Half those guards are more loyal to Big Ralph than they are to the warden.
I can't believe it.
There was a guard who served us coffee.
Yeah. They'll be after me now because I wouldn't go through with their orders to kill Hutch.
That's terrible.
We can't really do anything. I mean, Steve said he has to release him.
Well, now, Ann, maybe Joe has an answer. Why don't you try to call him, huh?
That's a good idea. Great. I will try to call him right now. See you guys later.
You know, he might be just the one to come up with what we've missed.
It doesn't matter.
Now, wait a minute, Toby. You mustn't give up now.
How much more can you do for a guy who's on their hit list?
Hi, sir. Do you have a few minutes?
As free as I'll ever be.
Good.
Please, be seated.
Thank you. I wanted to just check in with you and see that there aren't going to be any major problems while I'm gone.
You'll only be gone a week. I'm sure we'll manage.
Here are a list of appointments. Now, listen, if you want to change anything, feel free.
Oh, I'll look at it later. First, I want to know if you're excited.
About what?
About the seminar. The most important people in the country are going to be there.
Yes, I really am looking forward to it. Especially being able to talk to Dr. DeBakey about the new techniques.
I'm sure you'll be giving him a few valuable pointers.
Oh, come on, Steve. That would be the day.
Sooner than you think. You know, Monica, I'm really proud of you. You've handled this senior surgeon thing so well.
Well, I have put in a lot of work.
More than you think. Some of our gung-ho interns can't even keep up with you.
Well, right now it seems that, well, work is everything in my life. My son and work.
Do I detect a note of sadness in your voice?
No, Steve, not in the least. My work is very satisfying.
course. But I'm hoping that you'll have an equally satisfying emotional life as well.
Well, I think sometimes the chances of that are kind of slim.
But they do come along.
I like to think that. I mean, it's a really nice idea, but I have a feeling that the chances for having one opportunity of happiness in a life is it's about all you can get. And it seems to me I've already had that chance.
Monica, you really mustn't give up hope. You're still young and very attractive. I'm sure there'll be lots of happy years ahead for you.
And lots of sad ones behind me. I'll see you later.
7th floor, Miss Logan.
Hello, Ann. Bert Ramsey here.
Well, hello, Captain Ramsey. Let me guess, you're looking for Joe Kelly.
You're a good guesser.
Mm-hmm. Have you tried the Baldwin office?
Yes, I already did, and they said that you had called and asked Joe to come over to the hospital.
That's right. Hodge's looking for him. Wants to talk to him.
Well, is Joe there now?
No, he hasn't showed up yet.
No.
Ah, wait a minute. Here comes Mr. Popular himself. For you.
Male or female?
Cop, Bert Ramsey.
You got 30 seconds.
Oh, come on, Joe. Knock it off. I just wanted to tell you that I'm bringing Woods out of uniform over to Kelly's tomorrow.
You're gonna give that girl a nervous breakdown if you walk in there like that.
I realize that, and the one thing we don't need now is Heather back in Forest Hills.
Well, then how do you propose?
I need your help, Joe.
I told you, man.
Oh, I heard you, but I don't buy it. Now, look, if you really care about that girl, you're not going to turn your back on her now.
You'd do it, wouldn't you? You'd just walk right in on her.
I'd have no choice. Come on.
All right. All right, I'll do it. I'll help.
Good. Glad to see you come around.
Yeah, great.
See you tomorrow.
Right.
What was that all about?
Nothing, just business. Another headache.
You look like you need a friend.
Much more I need a shoulder to cry on. How about yours for dinner tonight?
I thought you'd never ask.
What do you want to eat?
Dinosaur?
Great. Dino's makes terrific dinosaur. How about Dino's at 6?
I'll make the reservation.
Thank you. That'll save me some time and I can get back to work.
Exactly. You know where Toby's room is?
Yeah, it's the one with the cops out in front of it. Well?
My husband is making arrangements for your transportation back to prison. But it does look as if you can spend one more night here.
Terrific.
I just wish we could have done more. I really do.
Don't worry about it. You've done more than enough. I'd like to thank you for your concern. I mean, not many people would have put themselves out for a con the way you did.
Well, I'm just sorry I wasn't able to accomplish anything.
But you did. You gave me faith in people again, and that's something.
Yeah, all right. Good luck, Toby.
Thanks.
It's a very special woman.
No kidding. Maybe if I'd had someone around like her when I was in trouble.
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
Hey, I'm okay. I just heard what the warden told Steve. They're sending me back. No.
What do you think, Joe? Is there anything you can do?
Well, Steve's got to release him, man. Warden's word is like gold in a place like this.
Yeah, I just thought maybe there were some last-minute strings you could pull or something like that. You know, maybe change him to another prison.
On what foundation? See, the warden did an investigation to prove that you were in absolutely no danger.
The warden does not know what's going on in his own prison, Joe.
I know it, and you know it. But what can we do? Listen, can you request to be isolated somehow?
Hey, look, man, I was in maximum security. I mean, that was like a joke. Look where I ended up, you know?
Right. Maximum security is a joke.
Well, okay, but at least it's something. You know, you stand some kind of chance against the bad guys. But if you're a trustee, you're walking around where anybody can get their hands on you.
That's no answer. Look, if they want to find you in prison, they will.
Well, don't give up, man.
Just hold it. Now, look. You can't protect me anymore, Joe. You've done everything you could. Now that's it. Now it's my turn. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just going back for another cup of coffee.
Listen, Toby.
Oh, wait a minute. The writing's on the wall, Hutch.
Hi there, Grumpy.
I didn't see you come in. Hi.
Hi. Waiting long?
Well, no, actually, I came a little bit early. I just wanted to sit and do some thinking.
Yeah? Done?
Thinking?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Good. And here.
What is this?
Well, why don't you open and find out?
I don't understand. It's not my birthday, and it's not Christmas. And it's not... It is... What is it?
Well... It's a paperweight.
Well, it's quite a paperweight. It's got my initials on it.
Mm-hmm. Just for your desk, counselor.
Well, I feel silly. What's the occasion?
No occasion. Just thought I might cheer you up a little bit.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. So how'd it go with Toby?
Rotten. It was a pretty rotten day all the way around. There's Toby and the corrupt prison system, and Captain Ramsey wants to stick his nose in all this.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just want to have a nice evening with a warm friend. You're still a friend, aren't you?
Well, I gave you the paperweight, didn't I? Hmm?
Yeah, you did.
Yes. Joe, some friendships are very constant, and ours is one of them.
Would you care for a cocktail, miss?
Yes, glass of burgundy would be nice, thank you.
May I suggest the chef's antipasto? It's excellent.
Antipasto, yes, antipasto for two. Okay, Joe? Yeah, that'd be fine, we'll share it.
Very well.
Antipasto. Joe, this isn't going to be very easy, is it? What is it? What's wrong? What's keeping you so preoccupied? You don't have to tell me. It's Heather, isn't it?
Well, you certainly do look pretty tonight. Hello, Heather.
Mother, what are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd just come down, see how you were.
Oh, I'm fine, as you can see. I get a little lonely sometimes, but I'm used to it.
Well, so how do you like working here?
Yeah, I get a lot. I've worked a full shift today, so I'm a little tired.
Well, you sure could have fooled me. I mean, you look pretty enough to be going out with somebody or something this evening.
No, I just wanted to look nice for someone I might see later.
Joe Kelly.
That's right. He's been really wonderful to me lately. Both he and Rose have. Just terrific.
That's nice. So, how are you, really? I mean, it's been a long while since we've had a talk.
Why all the sudden concern?
I just thought it would be nice if we could see each other again.
Well, why don't you sit down at one of the tables and I'll get you some coffee. There we go.
So, fill me in.
On what?
Oh, everything in your life, you know, just everything. How's your therapy going?
Yeah, it's slow but steady.
Good progress, huh?
You mean, am I still nuts?
Heather, come on, now, don't talk like that.
Why not?
Well, honey, it just sounds so unfeeling.
Come off it, Mother. You never believed I was crazy anyway. Admit it.
Baby, I saw you. After you took that LSD, I saw you.
Oh, yeah, but you didn't believe the rest of it. You never believed I lost my memory.
Of course I did.
Have you forgotten our little argument at Christmas time?
Heather, I didn't come here now to start an argument with you.
You didn't. Then why'd you come?
because I'm concerned with my child.
Concerned. We all know this is just a courtesy call. If you'd really been concerned about me, you would have been by my side all the way. You would have been there when Captain Ramsey was telling me, accusing me of murdering Diana Taylor.
Heather, please, just stop this, okay?
He really thinks I did it. He really does. He's convicted me just like everybody
Heather,
else.
will you stop it? Now, no one has been convicted of anything. No one.
They're all convicting me. I can see the way they look at me, glaring and sneering.
Heather.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't have anything to do with Diana's murder. I was in a sanitarium. How could I?
Look, will you just keep your
No,
voice
it
down?
wasn't me. But no one believes me. I'm all alone. Not even my mother.
I can see that my coming here has just upset you.
You're right. It really has. What do you expect? How do you think I feel when everyone's look just screams at me, murderer, killer,
Please,
crazy
stop it.
person?
Stop it. You don't know what you're talking about.
Of course I know what I'm talking about. I can see the look on your face. I can see the way you're looking at me
Heather,
right now.
don't you do this to me now.
Don't do what? Don't tell the truth. Does it really hurt that much?
Oh, my God. You haven't changed a bit. You're still the same little...
That's right, run away. Run away just like everyone else has my whole life. Jeff ran away. Now Joe's trying to do the same thing. Go ahead and run.
Well, here's to little Annie Logan, a remarkable woman whose intelligence, strength, and beauty I take with me every day in my thoughts, in my dreams, and in my heart.